All right, it says our rotation is locked, so we're doing this one. Did you do vertical?
Oh, okay.
All right.
Is it showing me?
Yeah, you're on.
Been a while.
It has been a while. I think I looked in our last live video. It was like a year ago.
Oh my word, was it that long?
It was a long time ago.
Oops, sorry.
Howdy. All right, so people are popping in. We're gonna do the live video a little bit different tonight. So, JD Nightwang's here. We are both here.
We're here.
But for right now, I'm gonna have the camera facing this way. And why don't you tell them what we're gonna do tonight? So we're not just sitting on the couch
Yeah.
being still. We're gonna do something.
We're baking cookies tonight. We asked on Instagram what kind of videos you guys would like to see, and mostly you just said keep doing what you're doing, but I did get one request to bake cookies, so we thought, well, we'll do that on a live. Sunday was Seth's birthday, so I'm baking one of his favorite cookies tonight. So the mixer is a little bit loud.
That's okay. TJ Bailey's here. How are you? Long time no see. All right, so we're just gonna watch her work, and you guys ask questions or talk to us. I'll read them.
Just talk while I'm working.
Yeah, I'll read the comments to her, and we'll kind of show you what she does in the kitchen.
These are called killer cookies. They're one of our family's favorites, but they have a lot of stuff in them. They have oats and Rice Krispies, chocolate chips, and coconut. So kind of like I don't know.
Like an everything bagel, but a cookie. Yeah.
Everything you could want in a cookie is in there.
Thank you, Mike. Yep, it was my birthday. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Wow, the questions are coming in.
Okay.
Coming in.
I'm going to talk about
What are your
where
plans?
we're now.
What are your plans for Thanksgiving? That was the first one.
Thanksgiving, well, actually my mother-in-law and I were just talking about that and trying to figure out who's going to make what, and it's usually just a quiet time with family. Nothing, like we don't go away or anything like that, so sometimes I try to plan a craft or something fun for
Turkey Day.
to do together, but I'll probably make the pies. I don't know what else. We didn't get very far.
Yeah, she's not watching our live, so she can't chime in.
Yeah, we could just figure it out right now.
But yeah, usually we don't do anything too crazy. We have a small family and kind of do our own thing. Good to see you again too. Somebody wants to know if we use an air fryer.
Nope, I've never had an air fryer.
I remember when they first came out, I thought it was kind of a unique idea, but we don't have one, and we don't have any counter space. Like,
Yeah.
every time we get another appliance, it takes up so much space.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never used one, so I can't really say, but I don't feel the need to have one.
Yeah.
To try either.
Hey, Andrea.
Yeah.
JD Nightwang just gave us $50 for pizza tomorrow night.
Are you kidding me?
Don't forget about super chats.
Wow. Oh my gosh, thank you.
We haven't made a video for you guys in like a year, and then
That
you
is
just
so kind of
give
you.
us a gift.
My goodness.
Thank you very much.
Great, I don't have to cook tomorrow
Yeah,
night.
we like the pizza.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you very much. So yeah, no air fryer. Next question. Let's see. What is your favorite family Thanksgiving treat?
Pumpkin roll. That's my
Pumpkin roll.
What is yours?
Oh man, I guess Thanksgiving was. I don't know. Is stuffing considered a treat? Because like I could literally just like skip all the other stuff and just put a mound of stuffing or dressing on my plate.
And what do you call it? Stuffing or dressing?
Yeah, stuffing or
We call it-
dressing.
well, we call it stuffing. I think you called it dressing when I first
I don't
met you,
know.
but-
Yeah. I like pie. I like pumpkin roll, and I like stuffing. So that's my answer.
I love pumpkin roll, and I love that my son loves to make it with me. So
Yeah,
it's kind
that's
of
a
a
special
thing. we do
thing.
together.
Which family member eats the most cookie dough before it's baked?
Scarlet.
Really?
Scarlet.
I'm paranoid of eating raw eggs. So when they start doing that, I start getting concerned.
He's out.
And I'm like, you guys are gonna get some sort of disease one day, but
We never have.
it's definitely the two girls are the only two that would eat raw cookie dough in this house.
I would too. You're the only
Really?
one that wouldn't.
Really?
Yeah.
But then again, I do lick the beater sometimes, so I guess
It's the
that,
same thing.
yeah, I don't know. All right, how's the weather in Pennsylvania?
Beautiful.
It is. It's actually,
It's been so nice, so warm. Today we just were sitting outside, like, I did not want to come in. It was just so pleasant.
yeah, it was a very,
Not a cloud in the sky.
a lot of times at this point in the year, it's kind of rainy and it's above freezing, but it's rainy, and so it's not very nice to be out. But yeah, I think it was probably pushing 60 degrees today. But in the morning, it's probably in the 20s.
Yeah, it's been getting pretty cold at night. But
Yeah, like we're getting hard
it's
frosts.
nice.
Yeah. Can you guys even hear her over that?
Oh, sorry. I'm almost done, actually.
Our mixer needs a transfer case rebuild. It's
Maybe
pretty
that's a
noisy.
bad idea.
All right. Do you have any Thanksgiving traditions or holiday traditions? Rick wants to know.
Rick, we're pretty big on traditions.
Our kids.
Sometimes our kids are like,
kids complain. They're like, "What are all these things that we do at the same time every year that Mom really likes?" Tradition.
I love tradition. But it's cute because then they kind of start to ask, are we gonna like watch a Halloween movie and have pumpkin pizza? I thought we were
Pumpkin pizza?
like we should.
Oh, yes,
Like
yes.
a jack-o'-lantern.
Okay.
You know, so they like it too. Well, for Thanksgiving we always watch Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
That's one of my favorites.
I guess our traditions revolve around movies.
Yeah, our traditions really consist of movies that match the season and snacks, right? Snacks.
Like I always make sticky buns for Christmas morning.
Right.
Anything else?
We do chili and cornbread for Halloween. Excuse me. Yeah, we have our little traditions, but nothing. It's all very simple stuff.
Yeah, it's simple stuff.
Yeah. So, some people are saying the beard is looking good, Manamore. You like the beard? That's her. It's her fault. The beard kind of drives me nuts, but she requests the beardage. Tell us why you do so much.
Well, unless you shave like every day, I like your smooth face. When you don't do that, your scruff starts to grow in and it's very scratchy.
Oh, maybe I just shouldn't kiss you anymore.
Which I used to hate the beard, but we found like
It's either got to be smooth or long.
for long.
Yeah, she's very picky. Apparently, her skin is just like it's like baby skin, baby seal bellies. Yeah. All right, Minecraft lover would like to know if we like pineapple pizza.
We love it. We've had this discussion on our channel before. Remember?
I don't remember.
People get real fired up about that.
Yeah,
Yep, we are pineapple on our pizza. People.
we do. We do like that. All right, someone said, we need to get a microphone for you so they can hear both of us clearly when we do these.
Right now, I can talk louder.
I don't disagree with that, but I think the mixer,
That's not helping.
that's not helping. Yes, I'm sure in a perfect world we would have better equipment, but we's just simple folks. Maybe someday.
Simple. Just so
Yeah, maybe if we win the lottery, we'll get a better camera and better microphone. Someone or TJ Bailey said Pizza Hut is not very good.
We don't need it.
I used to, when I was a kid, Pizza Hut was like the bomb.
The thing.
You would you'd read for school and you'd get those
Book it.
the book it, yeah, and you'd get to go and get your personal pan pizza, which was kind of like a black plastic trough of grease and sauce. Do you remember those things?
Yeah.
And
Personal. That was so special though.
yeah,
I loved that.
and you'd have the jukebox or the jukebox and the red cups.
Forgot about that.
Yeah. Pizza Hut definitely had a golden age.
Yeah, we don't need that.
Yeah. Oh, he's going fishing tomorrow.
Nice.
We went fishing yesterday. Looks like Mike's from Southeast PA, and he said it's warm down there today too.
Nice.
Why do you call petrol gas? It's a liquid. So Chris wants to know that. Yeah. I know. I've gotten that on several other comments. I'll say we need to stop and get gas, and people think I'm burning propane in our car or something. We just call petrol or gasoline. We just call it. I think that's why, because it's gasoline. We call it gas, which I know a liquid in its other form would be gas. So it is confusing, but I don't know. Why do you call a hood a bonnet? We'll raise that question. Yeah.
I didn't know.
A lot of people that call petrol gas, they call the hood, the bonnet, the trunk is the boot. I don't know.
Okay.
I guess it's just a geographical,
Yeah, just-
cultural thing.
Right. Where are you from?
Yep.
Sorry.
Yep. Amanda Moorkill said it's short for gasoline.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm just reading through some comments. What's your favorite place to hang out as a family? Probably in our basement.
Yeah.
Watching TV at
I
home.
was gonna say in the woods.
When the weather's bad, yep. And then when the weather's good, we like to be out camping or hiking or something like that. Are you about done with that thing?
Yep. This is the
Last
I'm
thing.
having.
I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's really loud. So I'm just going to awkwardly stand here in silence until you're done.
Done.
Oh, that was all. We got that KitchenAid mixer pretty much about when we got married, right?
Yeah, but it was used.
Yeah, it was used. And something's wrong with the gearbox, and it's noisy, but it keeps working. Rick says they watch Christmas Vacation. That is
Oh, yeah,
a tradition
that
for
is
Christmas for
definitely
us.
one of our favorites, too.
That's probably my favorite Christmas movie. Let's see. JD Nightwing says Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Great movie. Love the 2 minutes of the Kevin Bacon cameo. I don't remember what scene is Kevin Bacon in? Do you remember?
I don't. I'm not very good at remembering.
I love Kevin Bacon, but I don't remember that part. I'll have to pay attention this year. I do know I've watched that movie a million times, and every year we find some new little
Well, I was just
detail.
Say every year it makes us laugh.
Yeah, it does.
And it's fun now that the kids are old enough to enjoy it.
Yes,
Yeah.
there's
It's
really
only been last 2 years.
probably two that
maybe,
we've watched it
that
with
they-
them.
Yeah, that they watched it and enjoyed it. So.
Yep. All right, pineapple on pizza is like putting chocolate on shrimp. Oh,
That's
JD doesn't like that. I know some people are like,
It's very strong
yeah, it's extreme one way or the other.
about that. Would you like to like this, honey?
Nope. That's. Would you like to show everyone
No, I'm
as
not
as you
going-
get botulism on a live video?
I'm embarrassed with the moment to do that. So. No, I'm good.
Yeah, Rick said he agrees. Pizza Hut was huge when he was a kid, but he can't remember the last time they had it. I can't remember when was the last time you ate at Pizza Hut?
Oh my goodness.
When you used to work at your old job, I met you and I took the kids there one time, but that's probably been like 6 years.
Yeah, I remember. Remember we went for that one hike, and Scarlett got drenched. Like
Oh yeah,
she had rain boots on.
right.
Somehow water got in the rain boots, and it was like wicking up her pants. So we stopped at Kmart.
Which doesn't
Which
exist
doesn't
anymore.
exist anymore. And then they had their buckets, or at least Saul had a bucket from school.
Yeah.
So.
That's
however long ago
yeah.
that
So
was.
that's been a spell.
Yeah, because she was little.
All right, MN Firefighter says, Seth, do you have all your firewood cut for winter? That's actually a touchy subject right now because I've kind of gotten away from cutting like actual firewood because a friend of mine has a connection and gets these wooden blocks. If you've been following us for any length of time, you've seen those, and I have a huge pile of them, but it was deceiving. I've been deceived. It had a bunch of sawdust and mud in it, and it didn't get dried right. So now I have a big pile of mold and a rather pathetic firewood pile for this year. So I'm trying to get my tractor and spread it out and get it to dry. So I can't really answer that. We're gonna find out soon.
We'll find out. Let's pray
I've been
for
bringing
Ronald
wood
Winter.
in. I did get some wood over the summer, but I was I don't know. I thought I had enough, but just depends on the winter. So you may see some videos of me cutting firewood in February if if it doesn't go well. Yep. Let's see. Someone asked if we're gonna do a vlog in New York City in the future. I'll let you have that one.
That would be a no.
Neither of us.
City people.
We are not city folk. And, hats off to the people that like the city, and that's great, but we will stay out in the middle of nowhere. Yep,
We pretty much avoid the cities like the plague.
that's right.
Yeah.
Let's see. Chris says he's preparing for his third winter in PA since moving back from Florida.
Oh.
Why would you come here? Why would you come to the depressing Keystone State? Well, I will say a little
there's
prayer
so
for
many
you.
things
Yes,
I love about our state,
but
though.
winter is not one of them.
Winter's not one of them.
Yeah, he said it's freeze. It said it's freezing in his part of Pennsylvania.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry, Chris. What time is it at our place? It is 7:21 here on the East Coast.
Wow.
Someone said, Mike says, Kevin Bacon wasn't in Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Maybe someone's messing with me. I don't know. I don't remember Kevin Bacon in that, but got to do some research.
Yeah.
Yep. Let's see. Oh, Man of War Kills just gave us $50. He said, "Here's some cash for a microphone."
Oh.
I guess the
Wow.
audio is pretty bad tonight, but thank you.
Wow. Thank you.
So I guess we got to upgrade some equipment.
Okay.
Thank you, Man of War.
Very kind of you.
And I must say, your thumbnail, I see it a lot when I look at my notifications, and it always brightens my day.
Yep.
And I feel like I remember us having a conversation about you driving a motorcycle. I can't remember
We're
what.
so thankful for all of our faithful
Definitely.
followers. We understand. We haven't been faithful, so we understand.
I know.
You've unsubscribed and moved on and whatever, but for those of you who have stuck around.
Yeah, there's
we're
probably
just- wow.
it's probably like 50 to 100 of you that just quickly watch and comment, and we really do appreciate that. All right, so JD says, in the beginning of the movie, he's racing Steve Martin for the taxi. Kevin Bacon. I feel like I remember that now, and it's very brief, isn't it? So we're gonna have to watch that. And
Well,
Pay
Thanksgiving
attention.
is next week.
I know, I can't
so
believe it's Thanksgiving.
It'll be so fun to pay attention to that.
Right. Sorry if I'm shaking the camera. I feel like I should be on here a little bit. Let's see.
I'm getting these in, and then I'll come.
Then we can switch a
hang out
room.
with you.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, Mike says he's gonna have to go watch the beginning of the movie now. We will too.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, they're going
Here
in.
they go.
Turn that oven light on.
Okay. Sorry.
Let's look at them. Don't open it. If you're looking, you ain't a cooking. There they are. So we'll check back in a little bit. All right. Let's see. Oh, okay. He's got a Yamaha R1. That's right.
That's a good memory.
That is. Well, of me?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember it was a Yamaha, but I knew it was
But you had that conversation.
a motorcycle. Yep. All right. Where are we gonna go?
Oh, that's up to you. We can just sit here because I'm gonna.
Sorry, someone said they needed a quick scare, so I hope you liked that.
Let me see. Let's turn it around.
All right,
so
wait,
I get
wait.
to see the comments.
Okay, so there are new people jumping in, and Minnie just said, "What are you making?" Hand on chin. Do that. There you go. So tell them what you're making.
Tonight we are baking. They're called killer cookies. So they have lots of goodies in them: Rice Krispies, oats, chocolate chips, and coconut.
Coconuts.
Flakes.
They are one of our
So
favorite.
they're one of our favorites. Sunday was Seth's birthday, so this week I'll just make a lot of his favorites. So birthday week, right?
That's right.
All right.
Okay,
So
so
they'll come out and
did you set? Are you setting a timer?
I did. It
Where?
doesn't stay on.
How do we see
You
it?
have
We
to.
got it. All right, so in 8 minutes and 31 seconds.
Yeah.
Are they? They'll be done, or is that when you check them?
You never know. We'll check. They
So-
should be done.
I'm super thankful for a lovely wife who cooks, but
What?
this bowl will end up in the sink, and this looks good, but it's actually, I didn't realize this, but that's actually cement. So then she'll put the cement bowl over here, and then I end up getting arthritis from scrubbing this little pad on the cement bowl,
Oh my.
but it's worth it.
Sometimes it just depends on my schedule. A lot of times I really push it to the limit, and I'm like, I gotta go. So
Yeah.
things get thrown in the sink, and I'll let it soak. And then Seth is so kind to help me and do the dishes. So
I am so kind.
what? You look like you were gonna say something.
Someone has commented like 15 times that we are to shout Cocomelon. Cocomelon? Is that a TV show or something?
I think so.
Yeah. Weird. Okay.
Where are you going?
I don't know. Where do we want to go?
I don't know. You're walking away from me.
All right, let me see.
You want to sit at the bar?
I guess we could sit at the bar. Let's sit at the bar. This thing.
Yeah.
Ah, look at these beautiful roses. Did you grow these?
No.
No. All right, I'm going to attempt
Are you
to
gonna turn
rotate
us
the
around?
camera.
There.
The-
Oh, this is nice.
The video quality of my forward-facing camera isn't awesome.
That light in the glare.
All right.
I'll try to cover that.
So, now you can read some comments. Whoa, whoa,
Okay.
whoa. So you haven't watched much lately with life. That's okay, because we haven't posted much lately because of life.
No, life is busy. We understand.
Yeah.
So,
Let's see. Happy late birthday, Seth. Thank you. My birthday was a complete blur this week because we had friends in town and we had kid stuff going on, and it was,
Busy.
yeah, it just was
busy.
it was a crazy year.
that's
but-
why we figured we'll try to celebrate this week a little
Yeah.
bit more. And
But thank you. Yes,
Yeah.
thank you very much.
I scared
I
you.
almost scared you. And you don't scare easy. Well, you are dealing with a professional scarist. Miss the scare. You have to do another one. Well, you can I'll give her a break tonight, but
That's enough for tonight.
this will be posted on our channel tomorrow, or when we're done here, and you'll get to rewatch the part that you missed.
Yeah.
You are legends now. Are we? All right. How old are you now?
How old are you now?
I really don't know, because Scarlett, she lies to me every year. She tells me I'm a year older than I am, so.
He
how
gets a
old-
little confused.
Yeah, I'm 53 this year.
I think you're 38.
53, 38, whatever. Yes, we are sorry about Tess too. It's been we haven't gotten any more pets, and it's definitely been a hard adjustment.
It's been over a year, and it's like it still just stings so much.
And she was such a big part of our family for a long time, so it's been an adjustment. But thanks. Yeah, we've been watching when we're bored. We watch some of our old YouTube videos, just kind of like home movies, and it's hard to see her in those. But so. Yeah, we lost a lot of pets this year. We had a very tragic hermit crab accident about a year ago. We lost a bunny and then our dog.
We're petless.
We are petless.
We're petless right now.
Pet free since 23. So. Yepper.
Best dog ever.
She was a good one. So let's just see. It's been so long. I'm trying to make sure I know you guys have questions. We're not shouting out Cocomelon. I guess we kind of are because I am saying it right now. Let's see. It's been confirmed that Kevin Bacon is in Plane, Trains, and Automobiles. So we're going to have to watch it.
What other kind of videos would you guys like to see? I did ask on Instagram. I know some of you follow over there, but what kind of things can we do for you to just want to say thank you for being here, and what would you like to see, right?
Yeah.
We want to give you what you'd like.
And
I know the scares are popular. He has a couple.
I have a couple, but a lot of you guys have been really kind and been involved with us over the last couple of years. And if you remember, she was really sick for quite some time, and that actually has something to do with her jumpiness. And she's been feeling a lot better, and she's really not nearly as jumpy anymore. I mean, obviously, I can still scare her, but so as the scares dwindle away, it's actually for her that's a good thing.
It's a good thing,
and I think we all
for my health
are happy about that.
Yeah.
So, but I still do. Excuse me, I still do scare her a little bit.
And often it happens when nobody means to,
Yeah.
and it's not being recorded.
Yeah, I don't really intentionally scare her that
Saul
much.
scared me so bad the other day, and he totally didn't mean to.
You just walk around the corner and it
Yeah.
scares her. But
Yeah.
somebody said we should get a kangaroo as a
Oh.
pet.
I don't know.
I don't think they'd like the winter
I don't
here.
think so.
Yeah. MN Firefighter says the kids have grown.
Oh my word.
They have, both of them.
So much changed.
I was just saying last night, it was like not long ago, Saul was like, we'd have to stand them up to each other to see who's taller, and now he's like,
He's way past.
completely taller than her, and he'll be catching up to me in no time.
He has grown 7 inches in the last 2 years.
Yeah.
It's just crazy.
Do you put professional scarist on your 1040? Yep,
That's a
right
good
there
idea.
under source of income.
That's a good idea.
Boo.
Family vlogs.
Okay.
Yep, that's good.
Yeah, we can do that.
Any camping plans for next year in the camper?
Hopefully,
Yeah.
we've kind of been slacking. We did get out. We went
Yeah,
separately.
yeah, right.
So we did a
I
little
didn't go
camping
at
this
the-
summer, and I'm not done camping yet. We've got more camping this year,
That's right.
so I'll try to keep you posted on that. Pet free. What happened to the rabbit?
The rabbit just died of old age.
Yeah, he was like 6 or 7 years old, and we just went out to feed him one day, and he had passed on to rabbit heaven.
Yeah.
It was not easy, but
Yeah. He wasn't the friendliest rabbit.
and he wasn't not as much of a part of the family as the dog was.
He was not a fun pet. He was well, you couldn't hold him or pet him or anything. He'd
Yeah.
just kind of claw you to death.
We did our best to socialize him, but he just wasn't a people person.
The kids
a people pet.
were sad, and they tried many times over the years to domesticate him.
Yeah.
I don't know what the word is, but
He wasn't having it.
he had anger issues, I
Yeah.
think.
He killed his brother too.
Yeah.
There were 2 of them. They were related, and didn't end well.
Nah,
but
that didn't go well.
yeah. More scare stuff. Oh man.
Aw,
You
I
just
just
like to know.
like to know you're alive. Thank
we
you.
are still alive and kicking. Am I still doing machining? Yeah.
Oh, I thought that said matching. I
Yep.
was like, what kind of matching?
Matchmaker,
Sorry.
match me a match.
Maybe I need glasses.
Maybe
I'm
it
getting
is.
old.
I mean, we're on my phone, so it is really tiny. I actually haven't done. I mean, I do. I still have my shop, and I don't do a ton of machining. I do a more.
Did you hear that?
I did. I do more
Okay, let me check 'em.
fabrication now, so I'm still building Jeeps and doing stuff. Check out Red Eye Cafe Garage on my channel. What?
It wasn't. The oven wasn't totally closed.
Oh, that's not good. So they're not done.
Well, some are, and some aren't.
The front, I can see they're gooey towards the front.
Yeah.
Let's show you.
This is trouble.
This is life. So you want to see
This
vlogs?
is real life.
How about a fail vlog?
So
Well,
he
Blonde
told me-
wife sucks at making cookies. How's that?
Remember, he told me to turn the oven light on, and I thought he wanted me to show you.
Mm-hmm.
So I started opening the oven, and it was, I don't know.
How do you even do that?
It was like this.
Like, let me try. Nope. I mean,
It takes
like that?
talent.
Was it like that?
No, maybe this was, I don't know.
All right,
Anyway,
let's see it.
the front one's not done.
I'm more of a back cookie kind of guy
The
anyway.
back ones are perfect.
Those look good. Well,
So what do I do?
flip them around and open the door. Just like reverse psychology the oven.
I'll take this tray out. They look pretty good.
Okay.
Those can go in another minute.
All right. Well,
Some will be a little overdone. Some will be a little under. You know. That's
yeah, that's how we
generally
roll.
How things go around here.
All right. So we'll check back in.
Okay.
All right. So yes, I'm still doing fabrication. Check out my YouTube channel. I actually have a new project. It's pretty exciting. And the second part of that was, are you still working at a dentist office?
Big news. I am not.
No. She got fired for breaking someone's teeth.
Not quite. No. In October, I lost my job. The office I was working at closed. So,
With little notice.
very little notice. I'm unemployed. So, it kind of stinks that it happened right now, just because I would love to be focusing on my flowers. If you've been around, you know I have a very small flower farm that I love to do, but that season is over right now, so I mean there's been some like fall cleanup.
Yeah,
and
we're
that's
kind of
been
in
nice
the,
to be
it's the
home,
slower season
but
for
it's-
us.
Yeah, it's a slower season, so kind of bad timing
Yeah.
on that.
God has a plan, but we don't really
Yeah.
understand it at the moment. And, but it's been nice having her home more, and I'm sure next summer and spring there's something new and exciting coming.
Yeah, we
hopefully.
don't know what the future holds.
Yeah.
Right now it's kind of
But current status
up in
is
the air.
I've got a bit of a bum on my hand. I'm just kidding. She makes good cookies, though. Oh, I can hear them. Enlarged to show texture. They're good. These go really good with that. So my favorite thing is to have coffee and cookies.
Yeah.
All right.
I have to let them cool a little before I can put
Okay.
the next ones on. If you want to sit back down.
Yeah, we'll sit back down and try to wrap up these last
Yeah.
couple questions. It is getting late here. Let me show you the roses and flip it around again. There we are. All right. Family vlogs are great. They love the sense of humor between us and the kids. Yeah,
That's
well,
sweet.
we want to get back into hiking more. We did our hiking vlog, and we'll try to intersperse them
Yeah.
into the channel a little
Yep.
more.
See what we can do for you.
JD wants to see more cooking videos and grilling with it.
I don't know. I messed up tonight.
Well, that was baking. Maybe
Oh,
cooking
okay.
will go there.
Cooking goes
Actually, grilled burgers tonight. I guess I should have done that on
Yeah,
video. But
coulda.
all right, we'll take that into consideration. Can we name a football player? No, we don't watch football. Sorry. Glad he said you're glad.
Thank
Glad you're doing
you.
better. That's great. Thank you. They like our family dynamic and how calm our household is. We are amazing parents.
Thanks.
That's extremely kind and flattering.
So nice.
I think we strive to be chill and calm, and there's times we are, but it's the last couple of weeks have been this phrase I keep saying that's driving her nuts is I just keep saying, we just have to get through this week and then it'll be calm.
Yeah.
And it never seems to go away, does
Yeah.
it? But thank you. We try to be calm. What? Somebody gave us, Man of War gave us 100?
Wow.
Man,
I'm speechless.
thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, that's unexpected, but thank you very much. Oh, you're gonna make her cry.
It doesn't take much.
Doesn't take
but,
much.
But that's so kind of you. Thank you very
Yeah.
much.
It's kind of humbling that we don't treat you guys as well as we should, and we're not on here much, but you're still so loyal and giving to us. That's super special. Thank you. Sorry, I'm like over here. I'm a total boomer when it comes to this stuff. More videos with the motor home. Well, the camper. We'll try to use it more this spring and summer. Daily vlogs, something like that. Rabbit stew? No. That thing was like, it was a lion's head or lion's mane bunny. He weighed like 3 pounds. That was as big as he ever got. So
It looked fluffy.
Yeah,
but like when
he got
the
corpse. You guys, you just want to make her cry now. I don't want to see me cry. Man, that's awesome. Thank you guys.
Thank you so much.
It really does help, and we're very appreciative. Thank you. And I'm sorry her makeup looks like this now. All right. Oh man, thank you. So that last one came from JD Nightwing.
Thank you so much.
And Man of War Kills. Thank you. So MN Firefighter said, I hope you can find another job.
Thanks.
Well, we tried to get unemployment because that's in Pennsylvania. That's what you do when she was laid off. It wasn't her choice. And man, they make it really hard. They take it out of your check, but they make it so hard to get. So we're always open to new things. Someone just gave us $99 more. Clint Miller. Clint, happy late birthday, Seth. Yours is coming. A few years behind you. Good to see you live again. Wow, Clint, thank you. It's good to see you too.
Thank you so much.
She's gonna be a mess. I'm not a crier, but if I was, I'd be crying. Thank you, Clint. It's good to see your name on our screen again. Scrolling down through here.
That's one of the reasons that we've been able to do some more videos lately is because I'm home.
Yes.
And, you know, we're spending a lot of time together.
Yeah, and my work has kind of been picking up, and I've been busy and stressed, and now that she's home, so if the last, I got to give her credit, probably the last 5 YouTube videos, she filmed, edited, and I gave her my password, which is risky, but she's been uploading. So if you're getting comments and uploads from Steh Hiesher channel, it's this one. So she's putting in overtime even though her regular job is done. So I'm really thankful for that. So, but thank you, Clint, and everybody. Cheer up. Yeah, quit crying so much.
It's happy tears. I'm so
joy.
grateful. I just, like I said, we kind of just, I don't know, leave you guys hanging and don't, you know, we go long periods without posting, and it's just incredible to me that you're still here. And
we know a lot of times we don't post because we're going through stuff or busy, and I know you guys, like, you have your same struggles and busyness in your life, so it's still cool that when we pop back on here that you're still commenting and liking, and now you're giving, like,
then you're going so far above and beyond to bless our family.
You work just as hard or harder for your money, so you don't have to do that, but man, that means a lot. Thank you.
Thank you.
Crying is good for you, as Mike said. Andrea's a keeper for sure. I've tried to get rid of her. She keeps coming back. She's like that cat. If you put out the bowl of milk, she just keeps coming back, and she doesn't even like milk. So,
no, I don't.
Mike says we're always here. Love you guys. Thank you. Keep doing super chat. They like your tears.
Why do you want to see me cry?
You're cruel. Should I do like an ASMR channel for her? She's just crying. Just
No.
crying on there.
No.
No.
Oh my goodness.
Well, this has been an unexpected and
Yeah.
fun evening. Everyone loves your channel. Me too as well. That's not true because some of the comments say they do not like our channel, but not everybody. We're not for everybody, but
No, we're not for everybody.
that's okay.
Yeah. Seth's gotten some pretty awful comments over the
Yeah.
years because if you watch us, you get to know us. You get to realize it's all in love.
I do kind of seem like a jerk, I guess.
Yeah, but some people really say unkind things to him, and it can be hard to take sometimes. But we know the real you.
We know, and
We know
and
you're
the
good.
rest of you remind me that I'm not all bad.
Yeah.
The cookies are out.
Yeah. Well,
Let's,
I can
all right.
get the next load in.
Yep, we're at 41 minutes.
Oh,
my
my.
battery's probably getting low, but we wanna wrap this cookie bacon up.
Wow. Maybe you should eat one.
Maybe you should eat one. I love it when they stick together like
Yeah,
that.
they kind of spreading cookies.
Oh, that means that's one cookie. So
get
like,
all three of
yeah,
those.
let me have one cookie. That's a Mickey Mouse cookie.
Yeah, I did that on purpose.
Yeah.
Actually.
All
I
right.
thought, if anyone is, interested, I thought I could maybe do a post and share the recipe with you. If, you're looking for a new recipe or, Christmas cookie baking is coming up.
Yeah. And if just to tell you guys listening, I would highly recommend you write down that recipe because these are amazing. And they're not too hard to make, are they? They're pretty basic.
Oh, they're basic.
Yeah.
You know what's funny is I found this recipe years ago. Let me show you the
Magazine.
This is old school. Like I was looking in a magazine, and I worked it out, and I actually read this recipe because I was trying not to eat a lot of sweets at the time, but my husband loves baked goods, and I hate coconut, and so I was like, I'll make these, and I won't want to eat them because there's coconut in them, so that'll be perfect. And he likes coconut.
Gotta maintain this girlish figure.
Well, I have trouble with self-control. If they're there, I like to eat them. But the problem is I didn't even notice the coconut. They're so delicious.
I like it. Just adds
They're-
texture. It
they're
doesn't.
my favorite,
Yeah.
too. So.
Is there a date on this? Look at right there.
09.
So
April of 09.
April 17th, 09. This is gross.
Well, yeah,
Look at that.
It happens.
Yeah. So, man, there's some old cookies, but they're goodies.
Yep,
Old as gold.
we like them.
All right, couple more questions, and then we're gonna wrap up so I can eat some of these. Oh, let's see. Someone said hello from Ireland. It's great to see you. Hope you are all well. Hello from Pennsylvania. I've always wanted to go to Ireland, but never made it.
Yeah, that would
Maybe
be
someday.
awesome.
Somebody said it's 1:41 a.m. in Italy. Good
Oh,
night.
my heavens.
Wow, that's a long time ago. Sorry. Sorry, I was reading another question. That's early. Thank you
very
for watching.
early.
It
Go to
is.
bed.
Yeah, go to bed. It's only 7:46 p.m. here. All right. Don't cry. Just smile. Don't worry. Be happy. Ignore the haters. Love, or only universal love is God's love. That's true. Focus on the positive. The haters don't deserve the love that you guys have. That's right. Haters be hating. They just hate us because they ain't us. Yes, we will share the recipe for the cookies. Man of War says we should do a Christmas chat and they'll hook us up. Well, you don't have to hook us up, but
No.
we can do a Christmas chat.
Yeah.
We can do that, no problem. No worries there. Can someone have a cookie? If we could invent YouTube that you could eat snacks through, we'd probably be set for life.
Yeah, people really like our snacks. snacks, and I feel like we just make the most basic.
Yes,
things.
we are not fancy. Lancer asked if we can do a live around Christmas. Yes, that seems like something.
Sure.
A super chat in December. Absolutely, we'll do that. Hello from Oklahoma and Minnesota.
Hey.
Yep.
How's it going? Wait, did I do that?
That was more like Canadian.
Oh, I thought that sounded Amish.
Yeah. My family is actually from Minnesota, and I used to have a pretty good Minnesota accent, but it kind of does. Mine kind of turns into a Canadian accent too. One thing I remember from Minnesota is they called rubber bands rubber binders, and that weirded me out. So you still call rubber bands rubber binders, and they'd say pop instead of, we say soda here, they say pop. But yeah, my mom's family is from like St. Paul, Spring. I'm trying to think, Spring Lake Park, Minnesota.
Yeah.
So, yep. Do we still have a PO box? We actually just talked about that yesterday. We got rid of the PO box because it was just another monthly, or I guess biannual fee, and we just didn't use it that much, so we kind of got rid of it. But oh yeah.
There's times it could be really useful.
It was, yeah, it was nice.
I don't know. We may.
Maybe again someday. Mike says, just don't call a hoagie a sub. And that's actually interesting because
We call them hoagies.
but that term is used.
Submarine.
We use both of them around here. Like, you want to go grab some subs?
Yeah, we do. But I've meant like us.
Personally.
Our family usually.
Yeah, like occasionally we grab subs at the hoagie
What's
shop.
Hero, right? People call them heroes.
Yep. Yepper. All right, Lancer says he calls them rubber bands.
Nice.
But he's not. He said, I'm from Alexandria, Minnesota. Yep. Do we need a new KitchenAid stand mixer?
It works.
It's been like that
It
for
works.
15 years, so I don't see a reason. I always said I'll replace it when it stops working, and it still works. It's just noisy. So, all right, JD Nightwing says, good night. Thank you for stopping, JD. Good night to you as well.
So much.
We are wrapping up here, so you're not going to miss much if you leave now. James wants more cooking tutorials. What do you think?
I mean, I could do that.
We can do that.
Usually my tutorials end up. That makes fun.
Yeah. Do anyone remember the fail cooking tutorial?
Pretty old.
She stuck a camera right here and thought she was making like a Gordon Ramsay level, like Martin Scorsese cooking tutorial, and it was literally her lips moving, mumbling to herself, and making 1,500 mistakes, like tablespoon, teaspoon, what, ounce, oh, oops, I spilled. It was bad. So
Oh my word.
I don't know if any of you remember that, but that's a good one. Watch that one. So yeah, we might do some tutorials. All right, let's see. We got to wrap this up. One more minute.
I gotta rinse my hands.
So yes, she will try to do cooking tutorials. She also, we haven't posted on here so long. Oh, she moved on me.
I'm gonna
And
move again.
the number one most popular video on our channel right now
Oh yeah.
is
Sorry, I gotta go.
how
back.
to.
Sew box heat cushions.
So there are
Box
like,
corner.
there's like
cushions.
250,000 people that think we have a sewing channel.
And they ask for more sewing
Yes.
tutorials.
So, would you like to see some sewing
Sewing
tutorials?
tutorials?
She's a very good seamstress. I'm a very good seam mister, but
Seam mister.
I don't know.
Some
But,
can sew too.
I can sew, but so that's maybe some,
It's just funny. They request more sewing tutorials,
Yeah.
and I'm like, that's literally the only one I've ever done.
we're one and done. But that video is more
the
popular.
most
That's the only thing keeping our channel alive right now is how to make box cushions
Yeah.
from 3 years ago.
That's
So
funny.
if you haven't seen it, watch it. It's a good one. All right. Anything else here? Thank you so much for all these questions. You guys make it.
It was so good to catch up and
You know,
see you guys.
you talking on here is what makes this fun. So someone remembers our pizza video. All right. Well, thank you so much. You guys are awesome.
Thanks a lot.
We'll pick this up next time. We'll definitely, we'll do another live video and we'll try to give you a heads up.
Yeah.
Because this is definitely fun.
Yep.
And we miss hanging out.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for more vlogs. I'm going to go eat some Where are they?
There they are.
Cookies. Do you have
Cookie
anything else to
time.
say?
No, just you guys blow us away. Thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts. Just thank you for being there for us. And yeah, we'll just see you soon.
All right. As we always say,
Catch you later.
catch you later.